Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why does it move so quickly? Goodness gracious. It's moving so quickly. I do not like when it does that. Either way, what's up, everybody? If you are watching the live, definitely let me know that you are down in the comments and you are indeed watching, okay? Because this is weird. I'm testing out a new system yet again. So let me know if you guys can hear me. What's up, Dreaming? Edmund, honey, what's going on? Hey, Des, what's up? Hey, Brittany Young, what's up? Come on in, come on in. All right, we are going to chit chat real quick. Like, I don't want to be on too long because I do have somewhere to be this evening. You know, going to link up with one of my homegirls, like a little girls tonight, or whatever it's going to be giving. Okay, so it should be cute or whatever. I'm trying to. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do what I want to do right now? Okay, give me 1 second. Bear with me. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, maybe I should have saved everything over here because I'm a little confused as to what the hell it's doing. Real quick, what's up, y'all? What's up? I ain't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much. Just chit chatty patty with y'all real quick. Like, give me 1 second. I'm trying to add some stuff over into another file and then see. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, this might work. This might work. Who I want to talk about? Who I want to talk about? Is everybody getting ready for Christmas? Thank you. Thank you. You like my sweater? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody getting ready for Christmas, y'all. I'm not in the Christmas spirit. I have to be honest. I'm just not there. I'm just not. I ain't put up a piece of a tree, not damn piece of a light. Um, I have not done anything. I mean, it's interesting because there's a lot of people on my block that have done literally just that. Nathaniel, hear what I say, okay? Hear what I say. Ain't nobody out here doing nothing for real, okay? Let me see what y'all saying over here in the chat. Anybody getting ready for Christmas? Oh, also let me know that y'all can hear me too. Because I know yesterday some people were saying that they could not hear me. So I want to make sure that y'all can hear me without issue for real. Okay. So just let me know. You'll be glad when it's over, Lisa. Lisa, I'm with you. We together on this, okay? We are together on this. I'm looking forward to it being over. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not. I mean, I had bought myself two purses, right? I had got these Nathaniel New York purses and they're super cute. Okay, super cute. Don't get me wrong. Okay, super super cute. But the thing is, girl, they so small. Like I can't do a whole lot. Right? And I carried around one of the purses for the past like few days or whatever. And I just thought to myself, you know what? This ain't really it for me. I'm not going to really be carrying this purse like that. So since I have two of them, I'm going to give them to my nieces. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get them some stuff. I ordered my nephew something for Christmas, and then I got like three more. I gotta order some for a girl. Like I asked my son what he want for Christmas. He said I don't know. I said good, because I don't know means no, means nothing. Won't get it. Your birthday's in February. Hold tight, okay? Because I'm not there with it at this particularly time. I'm just not there. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna get a few little things for a few people. You know, the kids that it matters to because they younger. Like they be caring about this stuff. Like as you get older, it really ain't that mother deep no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like I saw something Drew Barrymore said. And I want to talk about it because I had put her up there. So we're going to talk about her real quick. Drew Barrymore says, I always take her kids. She's speaking on her kids. She says, I always take them on a trip every Christmas. I don't get them presents, which I think at their ages they don't love. But I say, I think will remember the place and the photos and the experience. And that's what I want to give y'all. And I'm like, yeah, it's really more so about the experience and stuff when you get older, or it's something that you really can use or need for work or something like that. But outside of that, like, what the hell? Like, for what? You feel what I'm saying? So, oh, that's what that mean, Jason. Hilarious. That's what that mean. IDK means surprise him. Surprise! So you ain't getting nothing. Merry Christmas, girl. What kind of surprise are you talking about? Because that's what it's given to me. Surprise, there's nothing. It wasn't no tree. It wasn't no light. no gift wrap, no bag. What part is you talking about? What is it? Because that's what it's giving. Okay. But yeah, I mean I would like to go away for like Christmas, like go on a trip or something like that, like do, like some type of experience or whatever, not just going back home to Alabama. But at the same time, girl, the way y'all be coming up here out here in these streets, girl, the way that people be running amok and stuff, girl, it be like, let me stay at my house, okay? Let me not go out my doors because I'm a little concerned. You feel what I'm saying, girl? It's a quick run out, run back in because you just can never tell what's gonna happen out here in these streets. For real, okay? What you said, Jason, I'm gonna be upset if you do my nephew. Listen, he just might get done like that. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not, but girl, y'all can see him a little card. I'll put the P.O. box down there, girl. Y'all can see him a little card. Tell him it's from y'all, girl. But listen, I just don't feel, I may do like after Christmas is over with. And then I feel like, grabbing a few things, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like delayed Christmas. But I'm just not in the spirit of Christmas this year. Like I'm motherfucking tired. Period. I'm tired. Listen, somebody said you would love to go to a cabin. Andrea, I thought about that. I have to be very honest with you. I did. And I know I shouldn't think about this second thought, but I'm going to be honest and tell you what the second thought was. Girl, the second thought was the Idaho 4. And I said, listen, I'm okay where I'm at. Okay. They have me spooked. Okay. And they still don't know what the hell going on with this situation. I pray they find out who did it for sure, because I do feel like it was somebody that they knew, somebody that was close to them. But yeah, they got me shook, girl. I am shook, so I won't be doing that no time soon, girl. But again, I didn't want to keep the live too long, so I am going to go ahead and jump into something real quick, because I did want to talk about Terrence Howard, because he has come out to let the people know that he's no longer going to be acting. I didn't even know that he tried to retire 2 years ago. So they're saying Terrence Howard initially announced his retirement in 2019, though he returned to acting shortly thereafter. He says, "This is the end for me. This is the end for me," he said, before adding that adding of his best man co-stars. He says, "I don't know what it's going to be for them, but when it comes to me, I'm not doing this no more." Okay, that's what he said. Now, he's 53 years old. First of all, Terrence Howard look good. Hey, Terrence. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Terrence Howard looks good. Okay, at 53. He says that he referenced his previous short-lived retirement that occurred in September of 2019. He says, "I retired 2 years ago. For the most part, I was done." He says he asked Sidney Poitier 10 years ago, does he want to do any more work? And this is what Sidney says. Sidney said, "Why would I spend my last 10 years doing an impersonation of myself?" And that's what Terrence Howard says he feels like he has to do. That's the place that he's at right now, so that's what he's going to do. He says, "I've been playing pretend forever, and there's no need to play pretend anymore. I've done my time." Wow. Terrence Howard is tapping out. And I can't say that I blame him. I am a bit shocked because I never really hear actors say that they're retired. I don't hear that often, that actors are saying that they're retiring. But if he's going to do that, obviously he got the space to do that. Now, I will say this, Terrence, if you want to come back in 5 more years, we welcome you. If you want to come back in another 2, we welcome you. But if you want to take a break and fall back, I don't blame you. Like, Terrence Howard is really, really smart. I'm learning that he's very smart when it comes to like physics and stuff. And I saw a clip of him over on TikTok of him being in this professor's class talking to some students about physics. And I was like, tuned in, like, yo, this man's smart as hell. If you understand physics, you got a different type of brain for me. Because listen, he's on point with it. He's on point with it for sure. So I don't blame him. He wants to, if this is going to be the final chapter of The Best Man, I guess this is going to be the final chapter of, his acting at this time. I do think he's going to come back though. I know he say he done with it. A lot of people do, but I feel like give him a few years and being away from the craft, I think he's going to likely return at some point, unless he has another love, because sometimes acting isn't a person's only love. They have other things that they want to do, right? But I feel like he might return at some point. Maybe he may not return for long, but I do think that he is going to return. I did hear that he was a musician, but I don't know what he played. I thought he played like guitar or something. something up in this arena. But don't quote me, okay? I think he's has a lot of different talents, if you ask me. I hope his mental has improved. Hollywood can be draining. I believe that. Yeah, I definitely can believe that. And that could have something to do with why he's stepping back. I think he's so in tune with a lot of stuff, and he probably had a lot of things to impact his decision to want to fall back. It did make me think, Terrence, you know something we don't know? Do you know what's to come or something like that? Let the people know what's really going on. Terrence has been battling his mental health in recent years. I did not know that. I did not know that. Know that. Did he really need to tell us this? Just stop acting. Dang, he didn't. I don't think he needed to, but I believe that it was asked in the interview that he did when they were doing the red carpet for Best Man, and that's when he let them know, like, well, this is it for me. You know how they like to ask you, or not, ask people in interviews. They're like, "Hey, what's next for you, or any other projects you have coming up, or something like that." And I believe that could have been what led to him saying, "Oh, this is it for me. Yeah, I'm done. Like I don't know what they're gonna do, but as far as me, I'm done. I'm moving on." And it also could have been a panel situation, when you're all sitting on the panel and they ask a question to everybody, and then he could have answered that, and then saying, "I don't know what they're gonna do." Because we all sit on this panel, but as far as me, this a wrap. So I think that could have been where it came from. But I do understand what you're trying to say too. Um, let's see. He went through a crisis a couple of years ago and admitted some dark truths. People called him crazy, saying he was pulling a Kanye. Really? I did not know that. I hate that for him. I hate that for him. Reality and maturity kicked in. That Hollywood environment is toxic. Wow. I believe y'all. They should make that the Best Man a TV show. That would have been nice if it would have been a TV show. But I think they wanted to give the people something that they've been, wanting for a long time, another best man, and then just, it ain't no more. But y'all out here giving us the best man, baby. Y'all need to give us the wood. Like, what is the follow up to that? Was there anything? What happened after that? Okay, that's what I want to know. Y'all could give us that. Can we get a follow up? I feel like a lot of entertainers need the attention. He sees it as a job and a legacy. Filming takes up so much of your time. Yo, I believe that so much, like not just filming, but the having to learn the lines too. Everything you have to go through for preparation to get into character. For that one scene, like I think you just go through a lot. So I can understand it being draining. I support his decision, but I don't think he'll stay away for too long. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. What's up, Da Vinci? I don't think so at all. I think he's gonna be gone for a little bit, then he gonna slide back through it. We welcome you, whatever decision you choose to make. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up another one for us that I want to talk about. Let me see if I have it here. Do I have it here? Boom. Let's get into these individuals right here. Child. Not you done start up here and let this woman cost you your job or whatever. Well, we don't know for real if TJ Holmes is going to be, completely kicked off the show or whatever. Right now, it seems like he's kind of suspended, but they ain't say suspended. They just have him stepping back. For those of the people that don't know, TJ Holmes has been known to have been having an affair. It was leaked out about a week ago. That he was having an affair with his co-host, the woman in the middle, Miss Amy Robach. Okay, and understand this if you did not know, both of them is married to somebody else, and both of them have children. Now, I don't know if Amy has kids with her husband, who I believe he was on Melrose Place. They said he was an actor on Melrose Place at some point, but I don't know if she has children with him. I know she had like 2 daughters. He had 2 sons, and they merged their family. Whereas when it comes to TJ got at least 1 daughter with the wife that he's with now, and I believe he may have 2 kids, but I know for a fact he should at least have a daughter. And then the previous marriage, I think he has some kids too. But at the end of the day, this is messy. This is messy, girl. So they got caught, okay? Video and everything, pictures and stuff leaked out about them, and details came out about them having an affair. which actually shocked TJ's wife because she didn't know what was going on. But the gag is that TJ had been out here in these streets with another producer under the same umbrella of that company, and then also another staffer who shall not be named because they not naming, but also saying he been rude as hell to the people, the other like producers and staff workers and stuff. Like they just say he rude as hell, right? So he's been out here in these streets, and they have the audacity to come to the public and say that they did not make their relationship official or they didn't move forward with their relationship until after they notified their significant others that they no longer want to be with them. And I'm just like, whoa, pop the brakes, because what you're not going to do, it's a lie in my face. That's what you're not going to do. I refuse to believe that y'all made this decision after the fact. Y'all already was messing with each other and the feelings got a bit stronger and y'all decided to make a decision together to go ahead and do away with the other. Like, that's what that was. But don't be trying to play it up and make it seem like y'all didn't start having an affair until after y'all had both told y'all partners. That makes no sense. That don't make no damn sense to me at all. Y'all know what y'all was doing, baby, because y'all did it. Okay. So Gayle King was asked about this situation, and I appreciate Gayle King for keeping it a buck because she just pretty much said it's messy, and we'll get into the details. But Don Lemon, who happens to be a pretty good friend of TJ's, he said something completely different, and I understand his response as well because he don't really want to be in the BS. He really don't. He's just like, listen, this ain't got nothing. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it, girl. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Do not ask me my opinion. Do not pull me over here in this. Okay? Listen. So let's get into it. Actually, before we get into it, because y'all know I got my little, wait a minute. I see we got about 239 people in the chat, but we only got 50 some likes. So let me go ahead and get y'all attention. Hey, man. Like the video. Okay? Talking to you. Hey, like the video, okay? So Gayle King, all right, they're saying she calls Amy Robach and TJ Holmes situation messy. Y'all got families, and I'm with Gayle. I say, let's go, Gayle. You better keep it a book. Now, the ABC co-hosts were temporarily pulled off air after all of this mess came out, and it was a lot of conversation about it. They ended up being pulled off air because they felt like it was or at least Miss Kim Godwin, the CEO, felt like this was a distraction internally and externally. Okay, so because of that, she was like, we're gonna have to sit y'all down for a second and then gonna tell the people that they don't need to be talking about it around the office and the studio. They need to get out the hallways. Knowing we finna talk about it anyway, so don't tell us what to do, girl. But anyway, so she pulled them off the air, right? Now, they had already said, ABC them said that they did not violate any company policy or anything like that. Like, it's all good. Like, they're going to pretty much remain on air. And then I guess as more people start talking, and actually she said some stuff on a phone call that the executives did not like. So they had to, come back and check her. So now Amy and TJ have been pulled from the air, and now there is an investigation going on to see whether or not they have violated anything as far as like company resources, like whether they was messing around when they was traveling with the company, whether they used the driver to commit certain acts and all this other stuff. So now they're being heavily investigated into. But you know how I said on the other day, but if you didn't catch my video the other day, girl, here's my thing. Y'all talking about company resources. When he was messing with producer Tasha, okay, wife said that she found out they was messing with each other by way of email. So if that's not a company resource, I don't know what to tell y'all. Get that together. Okay, so let's see what else. All right, so they're saying that they were pulled off air on December 5th, just days after the news of their affair broke on November 30th. Now, Robach is married to, or Amy, that last name just really trips me up, girl. Amy is married to Melrose Place alum Andrew Shue, and TJ has been married for 12 years to Marley. 12 years, over a decade, and you've been out here cheating for the last 5 or so? Girl, what in the Martell? And then you done went and you done got multiple women that you've messed with? Oh, wow. That's a lot. Wow. That's crazy. All right. So Andy Cohen ended up asking her, he says, I look at the situation and I do say it's very interesting what's happening over there. Andy, really, I do look at the situation and think, oh, that's very interesting what's happening over there. No, that's very messy what's happening over there, okay? So what Gayle King says, she says it's just gotten very messy and very sloppy. I do think that, because in the beginning I actually thought, listen, good on Good Morning America, they're saying that they're not taking them off the air. Oh, so at first, Miss Gayle, so at first you were thinking that it was good for Good Morning America to not take them off the air, so you thought her keeping them on the air was just gonna pretty much divert the attention and nobody was gonna be focused on the big scandal around the office. You thought that that was good for them? Interesting. She says she was thinking that it was good on Good Morning America. They're saying they're not taking them off the air. She says two consenting adults, okay, because they both agreed to it. She says, but then the more you read, it's just very messy. I know it is. It's the fact that you had to keep reading to learn that it was very messy, girl. All right. She says, to me, it's a sad situation because y'all have kids involved. You've got families involved, and I keep thinking about that. I'm very concerned about that. All right, I'm concerned about that too. I hope Miss Marley over there kicking and scratching and throwing his out. Okay, I really do. I hope that she's showing her ass on him. Like you done embarrassed me for the last time. So if you think I'm not gonna get all this coin up out you, run it, honey, run it. Now, let's get to Don Lemon because I thought that it was interesting that he kind of had something a little different to say about all of that. So let's get him together. Mr. Don Lemon. Hey, Mr. Lemon. Okay, so Lemon says, I'll say this. I know TJ. I worked with TJ at CNN. So I have nothing but love for him. And I hope that he's okay. He was okay when he was hunching. Why he ain't okay now? Girl, he was doing just fine the past few times. Like, girl, what? Is he crazy? She says, I don't know. No, he says, I don't know about their situation. I'm not privy enough, but I just like to offer people love and support. And I hope that they're okay and hope that they continue to prosper. Wow, wow, wow. You must know something that we do not know. You have to know something. I mean, were Marley and him on the outs or something? Like, you had to have known something. Like, what's really going on? Girl, but there is more because there's another article. Let me see what y'all saying. Lisa said, I would get everything I could from me too, Lisa. Because you just sat up here and embarrassed me too much, girl. Because it's giving waiting to exhale for me. What Mary J. Blige, when all the time that I was loving you, you was busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you busy loving somebody 11 years, girl, and it would be 12 at that point. I sacrificed, and you could leave me at the drop of a dime. You got me swallow my tears. Listen, stood by your side. I should have left your ass 1,000 times. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cry no more. Okay, so I'm not gonna shed no mother tears. Said I'm not going to cry. Okay, because you're not worth it, baby. But you know what is them pockets. Go ahead and run it for me. Run it up, because I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it, okay? Give me the coin. Now, pay me for, come on, Trina. Pay me for my pain. Pay me for my time. And you could say the bullshit because everything is mine. I know that's right. Get your money. But anyway, what's interesting is this article is saying that TJ Holmes and Amy are definitely together, but they're laying low. Should we be surprised, girl? We shouldn't even be surprised at this, really. TJ Holmes and Amy are definitely together right now, a source tells ET. After news of the Good Morning America anchor's romance went public, both TJ and Amy, according to the source, are trying to keep a low profile and let the dust settle. Girl, you never gonna let it, girl, every time y'all step out. Okay, we're gonna be outside. It's still unclear as to what, if any, disciplinary action might be taken. But for now, both are laying low and trying to move on with life. I mean, I guess y'all gonna do that anyway, cause that's just how y'all is, and I guess y'all gonna do that anyway, cause that's just what y'all been doing, moving on with life. Girl, TJ, you know you're going to have to address this when you slide out. People going to be asking you about how Christmas were. How are the kids doing? Like, we know you're going to give us vague answers, but just be prepared because the people are definitely going to be asking you about that. Let me see if there's anything else in the article, okay? Um, all right, yeah. Nah, that's pretty much old stuff, but that's what's going on with them. Like, yeah, he going to have to run it up, girl. That's what I said. Like, run it up. Let me put them back on the screen, honey. Let me put them back because that's what we talking about. Them right here. Let me see what y'all is saying over here in the comments. I'm being for real. Y'all laughing. Not nobody else done limit. Why you said that? I don't know why it really got me so tickled tonight. She don't want to hear. She don't want to hear. Nobody got. Really don't want to hear. Nobody got to say. Do you hear me, girl? Give me 1 second. This is my best friend. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what you want. Oh yeah, girl. I forgot to stand there. I'm finna. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. I'm glad somebody let me know. I thought I had unmuted it. But anyway, um, what I was gonna say, girl? Oh, I was reading somebody's comment that said fire them both. So unprofessional. And I was thinking that what they may do, because I feel like they really not doing a investigation for real, like they say. I feel like they're just trying to let stuff die down. But I feel like they might not let them host together. One may be doing the morning show, and then the other one may do another show or something like that. So I feel like that may end up um, being the situation. Can y'all hear me? Girl, y'all should be able to hear me. Hold on 1 second. Is it still acting like that? Is it still, oh, it's still an echo? Oh, wow, I'm sorry. All right, can y'all hear me? I'm sure I sound far away here, right? Or is it still an echo? Let me know. This is good to know. Okay. Okay. So let's see. And then let me know if it's still an echo. I'll wrap it up. If it's still an echo. Is this better? Okay, cool. This is good. Okay, now I know when I need to mute, what I need to do. See, I see this is why we do this. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so did y'all not hear what I said the first time about I would think not if it was echoing pretty bad, okay? Not it started bad. Girl, then let me log off. Let me log off then if the echo, okay. All right, 1 second. Okay, echo back. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we'll wrap up here. If y'all can hear me, girl, we'll wrap up here. I thank you guys so much for joining me and letting me test this out. Hold up. See, every time I get ready to get off, y'all be like, y'all can hear me. Okay, we'll wrap it up here. But thank you guys so much for joining. Be sure to like the video, all that great jazz. Okay, I'm Jamie, that's me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.